Paying off debt doesn't happen by accident. It takes discipline, focus, and commitment. But it also requires a plan. Some people stumble upon the plan that would work for them. They're the lucky ones. Others try something that doesn't work for their lifestyle, and they get discouraged. They start to think that they are the problem. The best way to figure out the right plan for you is to see how several different approaches would look in your situation. I'm going to show you how you can evaluate several different payoff strategies in a matter of minutes. We'll look at paying your minimums, maintaining your current payment size, the Snowball method, the Avalanche method, consolidating debt, and combining the Snowball method with consolidation. For each method, you'll be able to see the time to pay off, the monthly payment, and the total interest you will pay. We'll show you what the average interest rate on your loans is and what APR you would need to make consolidation worthwhile. Again, the best thing about this is that you'll be able to do all of this for yourself in less time than it takes to watch this video. Here's the Debt Payoff Calculator. Put in all the debts that you want to include in your debt payoff plan. Debts function differently based on their type, so make sure to classify them properly: credit card, personal loan, student loan, auto loan, or other. Enter the current balance, your current minimum monthly payment, and the interest rate on the loan. Add another debt and another until you have everything in. If you accidentally added an extra line, no problem, just click the X to remove it. In this scenario, we're trying to pay off over $18,000 in debt. 2 of the debts are personal loans and 2 of them are credit cards. If you have any extra money in your budget that you can devote to paying down your debt, you can include it in this space. That will play a role in the Snowball and Avalanche methods. Once you have everything in there, click Calculate All Methods. This is where the system does all the work for you. The graph shows a comparison of how long it would take you to get out of debt with each method. It should be immediately obvious that making only the minimum payment on your credit cards will mean that you are in debt a very, very long time. You will make your final payment in 13.5 years, so it's pretty obvious that this is not the path to take. The blue line shows how long it would take you to get out of debt if you lock in the payment you are making on each of your debts. That means paying the amount every month, even if the minimum payment due is lower than that. For personal loans, that doesn't make much difference because your payment is always the same. But that strategy accelerates your debt payoff for credit cards because their minimum due payment drops as your balance drops. The purple line shows what a debt consolidation would look like. Debt consolidation locks in your monthly payment amount and your payoff date. It makes everything simpler. At the beginning, it doesn't look like you are making much progress compared to the red minimum payment line. But in this case, your monthly payment is lower than it would be for the minimum payment line. So you could alleviate immediate financial pressure, or you could increase the amount you put down towards principal and speed up your payoff. The Snowball and Avalanche methods look like they sit over the top of each other, but that is because the scale of the graph. If you scroll down, you can see that the Avalanche method actually saves you a little money, even though they both get you out of debt at the same time. The Snowball provides motivation of paying off debts and gives you a little more flexibility over time. If you have one or more debts with a significantly higher interest rate than the others, the Avalanche will save you money. You can save a lot of money and get out of debt faster if one of your debts is a high interest loan too. The last line there is combining the Snowball method with debt consolidation. The reason we combined them is to show that getting a lower interest rate through consolidation and compounding that with aggressively paying down your debt can be a great 1-2 punch in getting out of debt. You might look at the graph and think, it only gets me out of debt 2 months earlier than just the Snowball. Is it worth the trouble? But if you look below, you will see that you will save $1,700 over just using the Snowball method. That's real money. So if you do think you want to look into debt consolidation as part of your debt payoff plan, the first thing you want to do is look at the note at the top of this report. This tells you what the current weighted average interest rate on your debts is and what APR you would need from a debt consolidation loan in order to make it worthwhile. The rule of thumb is that you need a debt consolidation loan with an APR that is 2 to 3 percentage points lower than the interest rate on the debt you're consolidating. By the way, there's no reason you have to consolidate all of your debts. If you can improve on the interest rate on just a couple of them, consolidate those and leave the others unconsolidated. If you want to see what kind of debt consolidation loan you could qualify for, click this button. That will take you to our lending marketplace page. You can select debt consolidation, the loan amount you're looking for, and your credit score range. When you apply to any one of the featured lenders, we will check your rate with up to 40 other lenders behind the scenes. Our partners use a soft credit check, so applying won't hurt your credit score. We will show you all of your approvals, so you can select the best loan for you. You can find the Debt Payoff Calculator by going to the yukonproject.com. Scroll down on the home page until you find the Debt Calculator. Clicking that will take you right to the page. It's a great starting point for developing a debt payoff plan that will work for you. You can pay off your debt and live a debt-free life. We believe in you. You are more resilient than you think you are. Make a plan and work the plan. If you have any other ideas for how people can pay off their debts more quickly, leave a comment below. People could benefit from your experience. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.